Yo, big ups to Paul J. Brazel Jr. for having the hottest band to the last shitpost. If you want your comment featured, or maybe your third grade teacher Mr. Applegate's comment featured in the next shitpost, then leave it down below. And with that out of the way, pitter patter, let's get at her, boys.
I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
Boys, how we doing today? It's your favorite internet shitlord, Oslo. And I'm back again to do what I do best, make fun of a 37-year-old man.
Hey, at Infinity Ward, I'm a streamer who gets a lot of trolls.
If you're starting your cry to the developer routine because the bully jerks are too mean to you, and you start off with, I get a lot of trolls, then it's probably not Infinity Ward's fault that you get trolled into oblivion.
And because your matchmaking system forces open lobby, your game is unplayable. Trolls join/quitting my quote-unquote close party makes the game endlessly search for a match. When I get a match, it instantly join. I can't play at all. I like your game, and when I get to play troll-free, I usually do well.
Why would the developer care if you're doing well?
But I cannot justify you keeping my $60 when the game is mostly unplayable.
Whoa, Philium. Your $60? You mean some pay piggy $60 you swindled. And you already paid for the game. Digitally, you can't get your money back. They're not holding it hostage. It's theirs, because you gave it to them.
Because of your huge oversights. Thoughts, or should I just ask for a refund?
You're not getting a refund, stupid!
Phil, you make me angry, Phil!
You don't get to ask for a refund because you get bullied on the internet for being a shithead. Maybe that's your problem, not Infinity Ward's. Their priority is making Modern Warfare the best game it can be, and they can do that by adding in good maps. Some guy with a fake Infinity Ward Twitter handle got back to Phil. It's not our fault you keep scamming your viewers so people hate you. If you want a refund, please email us at gofuckyourself@iw.com. Before we process your refund, you must send us all the donations you received while playing our game. Thanks. Oh, fake Infinity Ward, you silly fucking gooses. DSP takes money. He doesn't give money.
David, you are a complete moron. I'm not giving Infinity Ward shit because they didn't implement troll protection. I'm giving Infinity Ward shit because they have a lobby system that is automatic. You can't prevent being in a lobby. You can't even just go into a match without being in a lobby. And if you set it to close their private, people can still join. So they're mandatorily forcing you to be in a lobby system, but then there's a glitch in the lobby system where you can't be by yourself. That's not troll protection. That's called competency. Like core competencies of being a game designer.
Look at this man. Look him in the eyes. Does this guy look like a competent designer of anything, let alone a video game? Maybe DSP's been watching a little bit too much extra credits and thinks he's a little bit of a Shigeru Miyamoto.
Is to be able to have functional parts of your game. They've mandatorily implemented a lobby system for this version of the game. Never before was it like this. This time they implemented it and it doesn't work, and it's been over a week and no one's fixed it. That has nothing to do with anti-trolling. That's called core competencies as a game designer. They failed the checklist of core things you need to do.
Dark, there is no magic checklist to make a video game, you idiot. And if there is a hypothetical magical video game list, I reckon making your game DSP proof isn't very high on the list.
To be a proper game designer, they shouldn't have jobs.
Who the fuck are you, Philip Burnell? A man who hasn't held a job in 10 years? I don't think you, as a guy who begs for money on the internet, should have any authority on who or who should not have a job. Because you don't even have a fucking job, Phil.
Anyone who worked on the matchmaking and lobby system should not have a job. It's that bad.
Yeah, so DSP did not have a fun time playing Modern Warfare. Despite cool guys like Panda Lee cucked Phil and scammed Wedding, trying to make it fun for everybody. But no, DSP did not have fun playing Modern Warfare.
Oh, look, he joined the game. How? How did he join? Again, he wasn't in my party when I started the game. How the fuck did he join? This doesn't make any sense. So I don't think this game is playable. It seems to me like they did absolutely nothing.
No, Phil, the game is fine. It works. It's functional. You're just not a man enough to handle a couple trolls.
To stop people from just randomly joining your games no matter what and trolling the fuck out of you. I mean, what a bunch of idiots. They made it way too easy for people to do that. So dumb. So fucking dumb. First match, this fucking complete brainless idiot who just wants to keep trolling. Like, what the fuck? There's no protections against that, huh?
So you're gonna blame a bunch of people with real jobs because you can't look in the mirror and realize how much of a soy boy bitch you are. There doesn't have to be troll protection, Phil. You just need to nut the fuck up and act like a goddamn man.
I fired and he jumped and somehow magically survived despite the fact there were 10 bullets going into his nutsack. Yes. That Call of Duty realism we all know to come and love.
When the fuck was Call of Duty realistic? Mind you, this is the same franchise that brought us like Nazi zombies. Dropping tactical nukes to end a match. Very realistic there. Also, the JFK scenes from Black Ops 1.
We are in grave danger from the communists.
Point I'm trying to make, Call of Duty is not realistic.
I'm trying to find this other idiot who keeps following me in the lobby so I can ban them. I don't know if it's gonna show them now though. Stupid because they've been in like 3 or 4 matches now and they're not fucking showing on the recent players list, which is hilarious. Yeah, they're not here.
Perhaps the troll is not real and DSP is slowly going crazy.
This game sucks, man. Anyone could just join any lobby. Anyone could follow you around and troll you. The names don't even show up on the recent players list so you can block people. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, there's nothing here. They're not here, so I can't block them, so they're gonna keep following me around matches. Fucking stupid.
Perhaps it was a phantom troll?
Say some gangster is dissing your fly girl. You just give him one of these.
You never see it coming. You say that my mind is to
Enemy holds 2 objectives.
Ugh. Well, we've already got a troll.
I can't believe Phil runs away like that, like a little fucking bitch.
I go to join a match, somehow he gets in, and now he's in my match. Explain, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any sense. I'm set to close lobby and these people are allowed to join. How the fuck is Infinity Ward in business?
They put out decent products while you put out just shit 24/7, 365. Minus a day off once a week to go to the stables to see his wife.
Here we go. Is M4 is the most boring weapon in the game? Well, it works. All I know is it fucking works.
DSP, you're such a fucking normie.
The November sub goal is if we hit it, we will be doing oh my god, we'll be doing a holiday event.
Oh no, I got a bad feeling about this, boys.
All right, we'll be doing a holiday event where I'll be doing either on Christmas or before Christmas, more than likely like a day or 2 before Christmas, a holiday themed event where I'll be dressing up.
Oh no.
And I will be possibly drinking.
DSP should just do an IRL stream with just him and a bottle of Tanqueray. Don't get any lame-ass Christmas drinks like you did that one year. Just get straight-up fucking gin.
We'll see. But yeah, it'll be an event where I'll be doing games that you guys will nominate and vote on. And it could be Christmas-themed games, or it could be anything. It doesn't have to be Christmas-themed.
Oh my god, we just did this, Phil. He just wants to do the Halloween event, but this time he can get slightly drunk, while dressing like the world's dumpiest mall Santa. It's kinda sad when DSP's only good idea is the same idea of him dressing up in shitty costumes and playing fan-requested games. That, or watching his old content and monetizing his ex-friends.
So, how am I not owed a refund by Infinity Ward?
Because the game isn't broken, you're just a huge fucking pussy.
How exactly am I not owed a refund by Infinity Ward for this game that's unplayable? I can't play online at all.
DSP could always just go back to playing Blackout. That game still exists.
See? I paid them $60 for a game that doesn't work because of their glitch.
You bought the game using other people's money that you begged for.
The party is closed, stupid. Oh my god, people are dumb.
Hey Phil, you know what's gonna make that $46 rise up? Shitting on your chat.
Take a look, ready? What does it say in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen right now? Party privacy closed. Then when you go to play the game, this is the glitch. It goes public. Infinity Ward completely fucked up and made a system where you're forced into a lobby to play the game online. You're supposed to be in a closed or private lobby, but when you go online, it puts you into a public lobby anyway, so anyone who knows your name can join the lobby and quit, and it endlessly screws up your settings and you can never play a match again.
Or you can just ignore it and, you know, play the fucking game.
So there's nothing I can, there's absolutely nothing I can do. There's no way to play the game. It's completely unplayable now. As long as there's a shithead sitting there clicking join, unjoin, join, unjoin, there's nothing I can do. I'm completely fucked.
You know what DSP should beg for? A fucking spine. This just proves how weak, lactose, soy boy, bitch made Phil is. I can't play this game I like cause bully jerks are gonna bully jerk me. Who fucking cares, Phil? You're a streamer. Play the game, say shit, be nice to your chat. That's all you fucking gotta do. You don't need to cry about every little thing.
I don't know. It might be the last Call of Duty stream. If I can't figure out a way to play, I don't see how I can fucking ever play this again, right?
Yeah, Phil, I guess you're right. You're just too much of a cuck to play this game. Feels bad, man.
See, it'll just sit here with people trying to join and quit the party now, and I can't play anymore. So I guess we're done, guys. I was going to play this, you know, I wanted to play this a lot tonight, and in fact, I was going to tell you guys I actually had the ability to go later tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking hit X to doubt on that bullshit.
So if we were having fun like we were when I started, I was actually considering playing an extra hour, but the game's completely unplayable because of trolls and because Infinity Ward being completely stupid and not knowing what the fuck they were doing when they made this game.
Or it's you being a spineless cuck.
There's no other explanation for it. I'm sorry, you can take that as an insult. It is. They deserve it. It's a $60 purchase. The only Call of Duty in history that requires a lobby system to play a solo matchmaking, and it's a glitch to where people can join it and fuck it up for you. So it's a horrible oversight. They fucked up the game completely. I'm not even sure what else to do. I can't play anything else. Like, I can't play it, right? It's unplayable for me. There's no way, unless I find I fill a room with a bunch of subs.
But Phil, if you want to fill a lobby, you'd have to get people who like you enough to play the game. That's the problem.
Right? Like, if I have a bunch of fans or a bunch of subs who want to play with me every single time I play the game, there's no way to avoid this issue, which is absolutely pathetic. That's not how it's meant to be played.
Well, I think it's pretty fucking pathetic that you, a 37-year-old man, has to cry, oh, the game is broken because bully jerks harass me over it, because I'm a massive fucking shithead.
I want to play it as a random matchmaking experience and have fun with the randomness of it. So you're telling me after every year, keep in mind, I've played Call of Duty every fucking year.
Dark, that doesn't fucking matter, you dumbass. Who cares that you've played every single Call of Duty game? You're not special for playing every entry in one of the most successful franchises in gaming history.
Since Modern Warfare 2. So, think about all those different versions. Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1 through 4, Modern Warfare 3, Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, Ghosts. I played all these games. Now, all of a sudden, I'm not allowed to play Call of Duty anymore after I buy it.
Phil, who the fuck said anything about you not being allowed to play the game? If you just realized that these people are just gonna be there and you manned up, none of this would be an issue. But you're such a goddamn little motherfucking cuck that every little goddamn thing is an issue. You're 37. Fucking deal with it.
Sounds fair, doesn't it? No, it doesn't actually. It sounds absolutely terrible, right?
You want people to feel sorry for you because you're too much of a pussy to handle some people on the internet.
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
So, that just sucks. That's really fucking shitty. I don't know what else to say. Like, I hope someone watching this can come up with a solution and contact me with a solution within the next few days, because I was planning to play this again on Monday night.
You know what, Phil? You could brainstorm some ideas, unless thinking is too hard for you. You already work so hard as it is. Wouldn't want to fucking push it.
But if there's no solution discovered over the weekend, the game's completely unplayable. I can never play it again. And that's not my fault. That's something I want to do. I want to play it again, but I can't play it because they have me logged into a phantom Activision account that doesn't fucking exist. Doesn't seem to be any ability to fix that or change that, and people have found a way to abuse their fucking system because it's glitchy as fuck. So, sucks, right? I tweeted if they respond or they figure out a way to fix it, great, but I guess, we'll have to see what happens.
Looked like some medium brain pay piggy came up with a half decent idea because Phil is back playing Ground War on Monday. And how did Ground War go?
Alright, so last match of the night, everybody. hope you enjoyed this, because I'm probably never playing this game mode ever again. It's terrible.
And we're starting Ground War off on a positive note. Besides, it's not like anything out of the ordinary happened.
Nothing I could do. There's a lot of guys behind me. Super fun. Super duper fun. Oh! I just spawned. I didn't even get to move. I spawned and he's like, oh, he appeared. Look, he shot me in the head. Wow, that's fair. Oh, come on.
I hurt myself today.
All that shit's pretty normal for the dark side of the internet, if you ask me, boys.
Daggy Smurf, chances are what we're going to do with the Pokemon streams is top contributor of each stream will be able to name a Pokemon.
Wowzer, give Phil some cash and he'll name a Pokemon after you. What will he think of next? You boys know it would be really fucking funny? If Phil's playing the new Pokemon and he's walking around the woods or some shit, stumbles across like a fucking Agumon, catches it, and then some pay piggy goes, here's $3, name the Pokemon Oslo. But what's probably going to happen, it's probably going to be stuff like LSB Rocky, Tevin, or maybe some Dark Dave Mirror bullshit. Hold on, is Ferd in the game?
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Damn it, he's not. Feels bad, man.
Yes, good evening, Joe. By the way, I'm going to turn on followers only mode again, guys.
Boo! Follower only mode is weak.
Only because I know there's going to be a bunch of assholes today.
And besides, if you're trying to troll shield like that, you might as well put it into like 1 week follower, month follower mode, not a day.
Tonight, I'm turning on 1 day follower only mode.
Yeah, 24-hour mode isn't going to solve your problem from hiding from the mean old trolls, Phil. They're still going to get you. They're still going to make fun of your gout.
There are just, too many people out there that could, you know, hurt my feelings, dude. Okay? Sounds good?
Just say it, Phil. You're scared of a bunch of randos on the internet, so you'd rather puss out.
And if you don't like that, sorry, but there's too many fucking trolls. And, there's too many fucking trolls, and there's nothing I can do about it. I just want to make sure that we don't get harassed, so there you go.
Make sure we don't get harassed. When the fuck did this become a we thing? If this is a we thing, I think myself and every viewer, every troll, and every pay piggy deserves a little bit of a cut of your begging money, Phil. And
Alright, that's enough of that.
there's the rage quit. Bravo, Phil.
I will never play that mode again. That's a waste of fucking time and effort. Like, what a futile, just poorly designed mode. Spawn and immediately people are shooting you. You try to get something going, you immediately get killed by 500 other people who spawn behind you. Ugh. That, and again, I played Battlefield's big scale modes. It's way better than that. That was pathetic.
You were the last person on the world, Phil Burnell, to be tossing around the word pathetic.
They did not know what they were doing. They literally just tried to steal a mode from Battlefield, but implement it with their own, with a gameplay style that doesn't work with that. You know? And that's terrible because they promoted it as one of the big modes of the game. And a lot of people were like, well, what about Battle Royale? Oh, we're not going to have that, but we're going to have Ground War. Maybe we'll put Battle Royale in later. It's like, Ground War sucks. Your Ground War is fucking shit. It is really terrible. So, enough is enough. That is it for that crap. I'm seriously not playing that again. I don't see a reason to play it again. It's chaotically stupid and not fun. So, that is it for Ground War. 2 thumbs fucking down for that fucking jumbled mess. Alright, folks.
Alright, so he hates Ground War, and he's scared of multiplayer. What else does he have to do? Replay the campaign in a harder difficulty? He ain't gonna do that shit. You know, Phil, crawling back to Blackout isn't a bad idea. But you know what is a bad idea?
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm so bored, I'm not playing this anymore. I'm serious. This game is a total flop. This game is a complete waste of time. So the online play is worthless because you can't actually search for what you want. You can't do like a lobby where you do random stuff. Instead, it's just single match after single match, which is boring, and no one ever plays. Is going to play anything but the 100-meter wrench. That's the first thing there. The story mode's terrible. This game sucks ass. Yeah, it's one of the worst things I've ever played in a long time. They advertised it like they had improved it dramatically with the story mode and online play, and both are terrible. So basically, this is a complete ripoff. And unless you're gonna play this with your friends offline in a party mode, I would never buy this game and never play it. All right. Well, I guess that's it for that. That was one of the worst outings I've had in gaming in quite some time. Great. Alrighty then. Yeah, I'm done with that, guys. I'm not wasting time.
Come on, it's obvious that you're wasting time because you're slowly backing into board quitting Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Tokyo 2020 games.
So we're just gonna go over what was I gonna. I'm gonna play Outer Worlds later today. We're just gonna play Outer Worlds, and I guess tomorrow we're gonna do something completely different. Because I was gonna do this, and I was gonna do this with Luigi. I guess not. I guess what we'll do here. Let's quit this game. What we'll do is we'll switch games quickly. We'll play Outer Worlds until break, and we'll play it for the rest of the stream, and I'll play for all day. I guess I'll be playing Outer Worlds now. Then I'll be playing Outer Worlds after the break and Outer Worlds tonight. Tomorrow we'll probably do Luigi's Mansion 3 as the main stream, and then maybe WWE as the night stream. That was an utter waste of time. That was really bad.
A waste of time. Dude, you didn't even play the game for a fucking hour. Your piggy ass lasted less than 50 fucking minutes.
Like, holy shit. That was one of the most disappointing things I've done in quite some time in gaming. Like, they advertised it as the first time ever it has multiplayer, and you go to play the multiplayer and they've ruined it. They're complete idiots. They didn't understand. Just make a lobby and then do, you know, everyone votes for an event, and you do an event and you rank each other based off performance. Not ranked matches are only event specific, so no one will ever actually get into a match besides the first event, which is 100-meter race. And then casual matches are based on the lobby, where after every game you have to go back to the lobby to vote. Like, they fucked it up terribly.
Hey Phil, do me a favor. You try making a fucking video game. Spoiler alert, it's goddamn hard. Takes a lot of time, effort, love, blood, sweat, maybe some gamer girl tears. Point I'm trying to make, it takes a lot of something you don't have, Phil.
That was atrociously bad. Like, I'm seriously, I'm like really sad right now because I love these games, and this one, it's only an offline party game. Does that sound like old ones? They lied essentially with the marketing. Nothing like that at all. But they presented this game. It is not what they said it is. This is terrible. Okay, well, let's swap games. I'm not gonna waste time. Let's swap games. Holy shit, that was a joke. That was a horrid joke. It's the worst kind of joke, because the joke's on me, right? There we go. Excuse me. All right, so hold on. Let me think about this. So for Outer Worlds, I gotta flip everything, right? I gotta move this down. I gotta tweet so people will know I'm playing this for the rest of today.
Oh my god, Phil, so much work. You have to tweet and move things around in Streamlabs. The horror.
Let's see here. For Outer Worlds, I had this in the upper right-hand corner. Yes. Alright, well, that was really bad. Let me tweet that we are now live, okay, with Outer Worlds. And I'm going to change what it said the game says here, too.
Alrighty then, that's just at the groundwork. DSP really didn't like Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 game, so he board quit it, and swapped over to the Outer Worlds Space Obsidian Fallout game. And what happens next?
Actually, it was not $60 down the drain. Just for the record, everyone, I didn't pay for that game.
Well, no shit, you're Dark Side Phil. What do we fucking expect? You beg for pretty much everything, so I don't expect you to buy anything yourself. It was either money through your depleting revenue streams or from hardcore begging.
Every once in a while, I get contacted by a company with a code for a free game.
Oh, is that fucking so, Phil? You get contacted by a mysterious company that just gives you a free game? Is the company name Planet Jeff Incorporated?
And I was thinking about playing that game. And I told you guys that I wanted to play it as a release, but I was on the fence about it because I knew that there were all these other games coming out. And then this company that, you know, every once in a while I talk to about review codes actually contacted me and said that they wanted to give out review codes for the game, so I took a review code. I didn't buy that game. Now I'm happy I didn't buy that game, because can you imagine if I did?
I have two questions. Question number one, why is this the first time we're hearing about this company? And second, can we flash back to a couple days ago real quick?
Well, very matter-of-factly, the best way to contribute is to tip me. And this is for various reasons, so allow me to explain. First of all, if you tip me, those are funds that I get right away. That allows me to usually use those for something that's coming up, you know, in the short term. Number two, this month is one of the busiest months of the year for gaming. As you know, some of the games I'm planning on playing in the next few weeks, Mario and Sonic.
Here you are begging for the cash for Mario and Sonic, when a couple days later you say some mysterious company gave you a review code. This sprouts two theories in my eyes. Either A, there is actually a company willing to work with Phil. Big bravo to them for taking a risk. It'll probably bite them in the ass ultimately. Or DSP is lying. You mad lads and crass lasses decide in the comments down below. Theory A, theory B, or you probably got a different theory, because you guys are probably smarter than me.
Death Stranding, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Pokemon, and Shenmue. And that's just among many other games that I'd like to get around to playing, including, you know, the Disney Afternoon Collection / Lion King and Aladdin, which also all came out at the same time. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz Remastered, the Medieval Remaster, there's a new Need for Speed game. So all these games coming out.
And one man is gonna beg for them all. Phil Burnell is the E-Beggar. Dun 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 dun. Directed by Zack Schneider.
And your tips help me to afford the cost of all of that in the short term. Basically, tipping is short-term help, while if you subscribe or you cheer, those things will help me too, but that's more long-term, because there's a little bit of a delay before I see any kind of a benefit from that stuff, okay? So, if at all you can today, and you want to help out the most, please tip me. Okay?
Foolish Phil Burnell looking at the short-term gains when it's ultimately going to be said short-term games that fuck him over in the end. But hey, what the fuck do I know? I'm just a humble internet shitlord tending to my memes.
Alright, and my Wi-Fi couldn't satisfy being a complete idiot. 50-bit Cheer says, oh, are you obligated to announce you're a paid influencer? I'm not a paid influencer. I didn't get paid to play that game at all.
You were given the game in exchange. You had to kind of disclose that.
Really makes you think.
It was a review code, so you're an idiot. Okay.
That's why by the tail end of the shitstorm, you went back to the original video and put review code given to me in the description. So that's DSP doubling the fuck down, and usually when he doubles down, that means he's lying. He's just pushing the gamble farther to see how far he can go. And really the gamble doesn't get him too far. It either has him partnering with a weird shadow company that no one fucking knows about, or he's lying, as usual. I think he's lying in a pay piggy bought the game. That kind of makes the most sense. But that is my little piece on this slice of the dark side of the internet, and that is what I'm calling a shitpost. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to follow me on Twitter and call me mean names, you can at BasedOslo. Thank you so much for watching again. Be safe and make good choices.